Hello. Okay. Um, we are starting again with Perseus Mandate. Um, DLC. I just a second ago I edited the um sorry, hold on a second. I edited the game settings to allow for widescreen, which apparently it supported, but now it doesn't capture it. Hold up, what if I off? Okay, now I can't see my. Hold on a second. Sorry, setting up this game always fucking annoys the shit out of me. Um. Okay, still can't see. Oh, okay. That's why. That's why. Okay, now it all makes sense. Um. So is ultra widescreen working? Let's see. Honestly, I don't know what. Just let's put it on maximum setting. There it is. Wait, what the fuck does 32 mean in this case? FPS or I don't know. Okay, nice. Um. I mean, we definitely didn't have this option in previous DLC or previous game, or in the main game, but it's nice to have it now. Can also do, yeah, it's fine. Okay. So hello. We are finally back with Perseus Mandate. Which one is the latest one? I think this one. We're going into clone facility. Oh, hold up, I need to double check something. Hold on a second. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Wait. This is perfect. This is perfect, exactly. Good. So, previously, whenever we walked through this tunnel, the game would crash. But now, everything's working fine. We also established settings that allow us to... what's it called? We established settings that gonna reset... reset, like, graphic renders, I think? That's the thing? Gonna reset the graphics renders every time it downloads stuff, which should help us. It helped us in a previous game, previous DLC, so hopefully it's gonna help us now again. So what's going on? This door? Oh, okay, there it is. So in Perseus Mandate, we are a completely new protagonist from you know, compared to first DLC and the main game. But we are still belong to the same special, very special group of. Okay, so we still suffering from this every time we save, but you know what? I'll count it as like a small blessing. At least it's gonna be working.
Target is confirmed to be in the area. Keep your eyes peeled. It was over there.
So we're the same special group, special boys, that were in the main game in the first DLC, but we are not the same special little guy. So it doesn't particularly make sense for us to have our reflexes, slowdown time powers. I was like, did I see somebody? Fuck, okay.
What's your status? You wiped out the whole squad.
So one of the things... So I didn't have a lot of interesting happen today. I just went to the store to buy some milk. I also bought myself a yogurt. A really nice yogurt. I like to get myself yogurts every now and then. It's nice. Oh, catch. I can see also. There you are. So anyway, bought myself a yogurt. Went to the store, talked to my parents. I alluded to wanting to kind of like talk with my mom about Charlie Kirk's death, because I was like, I want to hear her opinion on it. And peculiarly enough, number one, I expected to have to explain to her who Charlie Kirk is in the first place. Turns out, didn't have to do it. She already knew exactly who Charlie was. Fuck. Because she said like she saw like a couple of his videos before on the internet, but particularly didn't pay attention because it was like all MAGA shit, you know. It was like American MAGA shit, and she's like a different kind of conservative, so she's not a MAGA. She's not an American conservative, so, but she's a European conservative for sure. Anyway, so she what's it called? So she saw some of his videos. She was familiar with his work, and when she found out that he got shot, she kind of saw it as like, oh well, a bastard who's like pro-Trump and whatever is that cool. And I was like yeah, he also was like talking about he was like anti-abortion, anti-women's rights, believing into like great replacement theory, that like Jews trying to replace everybody. That he's like like one of the things that he said is like some of people gonna get shot because of the unrestricted gun control, and it's just saying that we have to accept. And well, he got shot, and she was like, oh yeah, that's kind of ironic.
Robbed her of her childhood, stole her children, and took her life. My mother does not like thieves.
Interesting. But this is like first time that he shows up in this game. He's just like, okay, why he's showing up to us now? Anyway, and then she also said like how it's ironic that Charlie Kirk was arguing against black people, Mexicans, trans, LGBTQ, but he didn't get shot by any of them. None of them shot the guy. it was straight white kid from like from like MAGA conservative family, and I was like, holy shit, my mom is good with the sauce actually. What? I was like, wow, is she like goaded with it? Like, goddamn, she's like spitting facts. Wow. Um, but like my happiness didn't last long because after that, during our conversation, she told me how she believes that apartheid was actually good for. Okay. And open the bathrooms. So she was like she was believing that apartheid was actually a good thing, and I was like, oh, well, you can be only happy with your parents being woke for so long, okay? Like there's gotta be a point. Like I knew that, like, you know, honestly I was expecting her to be like kind of like appalled by Charlie Kirk's death more than anything. So I was like, okay, well, she's wrong about apartheid. Obviously we're not gonna agree on apartheid, but like, damn, she is goated about Charlie Kirk. Holy shit! Can you believe that? Wait, so did somebody get drugged into here and like left to bleed out, and then somebody took away his body, or did he start bleeding out and somebody dragged his like body here? It feels like the latter. It's an unfortunate thing when you're more liberal than your parents. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I see what you're doing.
Document it all. Leave nothing out.
Yes, sir.
Up. Alma.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't get her like jumping around. I guess that she's like stunted because she's like 8 years old at heart, but like, dog, you're like a grown ass woman. Why are you skipping around? It's not like, I don't think you're like enjoying it. Or are you? Like, I saw like you were just angry. Ingy. It's a weird thing when you like have like more like, I think it's like a natural thing for you to be more liberal than your parents, but like it is a little bit like you feel like the disappointment whenever they're like, they say something right and then they go, well, actually apartheid was a good thing.
Copy that.
Holy shit, what? That guy just took it? It's funny, the guy on the left died, but the guy on the right was just limping. The guy who was closer to the blast was limping. It's a very, so yeah, it's a very unfortunate situation. Like, I would love to just be like fully agreeing with my parents, you know? But like, for that, either they need to stop being conservatives, which I would be way more open to, or I need to be like way more conservative for that reason. You know, I just gotta be like, you know what? Yeah, apartheid was actually a good thing. It's like that would be like absolutely terrible. I do blame the fact that we were living in Dubai kind of on it. Because if we were not living in Dubai for as long as we did and she didn't work in Dubai, she would have no opinions on black people at all. Or on any other, she would have no opinions on any other race. Because a lot of like, whenever I talk to her about something, she goes like, well, actually, well, when we were working in Dubai, I'm like, oh, You're not always in Dubai.
The subject has changed. Anyone can see that. Raya says it's because of her. ATC's quarantined the facility and placed us all under precautionary observation.
Is he speaking with like an accent? So do I? Okay. Sure. Okay. Hey Alma, don't kill me. Okay. Aha, I see what you're trying to do, you bitch. I do like like widescreen because it's wide by like the standards of this like DLC being made. But I do like it way more because it feels a little bit nicer. Okay. Fine. That slightly startled me because I was like, do I need to fight? A lot of these a lot of these scares, I think I talked about this, but they're really good because they go like because they use the enemies of like they use like the enemies during like the combat that you usually see during the combat. So you go, oh, do I need to fire right now? You know. It's actually like straight up just engages your fight or flight. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Oh. Okay. Sure.
I'm in trouble.
Alright. Yeah. Honestly, no, dude. Did I have like... Oh shit, there was like this... Was it like a rapper or like a... What's his name? David spelled with like a 4 instead of an A in it? Where they found a body inside of trunk of his car that was left just abandoned. And the name of the body is the name of the tattoo on his wrist. That's fucking weird. That's just a weird news, I don't know. I'll also tell you. Ah, yeah. I was kind of expecting, yeah, the scare here. I was like, is it gonna be like over here? Yeah, of course it is. You know, I think the scariest thing you can do in horror is have somebody peeking from around the corner. When somebody like I remember there was this like Russian YouTuber I was watching, and he was doing like a horror game, and horror character like peeked his head from it, and was like, and the guy was like, ah, haha, why are you peeking your head from it? And then he goes around the corner, and it's like somebody else holding the head, and it's like, yo, that is great A scare. That is a great A. The idea of like somebody's holding a head and comes at you. Spooky. Hey, Alma. Okay. I mean, the girl can clean up a corpse when she wants to.
Just heard from level 1. There was heavy fighting there. Baker 2 isn't responding. Where the hell is everyone? Need reinforcements. Get down. Grenade.
Ooh. Oh shit, I do have like a lot of really cool weaponry with me. It might not be... whatever, you know. You do all you can. Yep. Feeling a boss fight coming, am I right? No, boss fight? What the fuck is this area for then? Do they have like free time to model stuff? Also, I feel like we did not experience, you know, like before we had like areas where you would walk through and it would like jump up and down for some reason. I think we did not experience this at all. Yep, nope.
We have a situation. Check it. Target sighted.
Really? I mean, yeah, sometimes like the capture is not ideal, so like I have to like adjust it or stuff. Yeah, I guess yeah. Sometimes like when I have like my hands, because it captures the hands. The problem is like when I have my hands by the side. Hey Cecilia Frisk, how's it going? Um, I'm doing good. Just streaming. F.E.A.R. F.E.A.R. Funky game, really funky. How are you doing, William? By the way. But yeah, thank you for noting it, William. Yes, I stream every day. Every day. Gotcha. Just different games, but I usually do them in order of making. So we did like entire franchise. We do entire like franchises. Right now we're on F.E.A.R. F.E.A.R. We also play Hollow Knight, Silk Song, After Tomorrow. It's a little old. We do Hollow Knight, Silk Song, After Tomorrow, and after tomorrow. But on Tuesdays we do on Fridays, Saturdays we do Blasphemous. You're a fucking bot. Get fucked. Yeah, thank you, William. Yeah, you're a goddamn bot, goddamn clanker. That's what you are. Goddamn it. Not doing the smart, not doing a smart bot. Fuck. Unfortunate. I will not ban them from a stream, but like, you are an absolute scammer because you're not doing like reacting to when I said it. You only react when somebody says it in chat. You fucking bitch. Goddamn clanker. That's what you are. Unbelievable. No. Fuck you. William, don't engage. She'll leave eventually. Well, it's not a girl. It's not a girl. It's probably a dude. Maybe in Bangladesh, Pakistan most often, actually. It's usually in. I usually get notification that like I had like a viewer from Pakistan, and it's usually those scammers, pretty often. So it's nothing against people from Pakistan, but like majority of the scammers do come from Pakistan as well. So it's an unfortunate thing. Wait, what? Oh, they get smaller if I go away, but closer if I. Okay. That's not good. I was trying to avoid it, but I guess I couldn't. But yeah, oh, interesting how the shadows see, like the shadow clips through the fucking box. It's an unfortunate thing. I rarely get like rarely get viewers. And then it's always annoying when it's like a scammer who's like by this point I can like kind of figure out whenever it's a scammer because it's like a prescripted prescripted dialogue of like, oh, hey, how are you? I'm doing good. What games do you stream daily? That's one of the very important questions they always ask. Do you stream daily? Cool. What games do you play? That's a really cool game. Anyway, I do stuff for streamers. Would you like to check them out? I still engage with them. Yeah, fair enough. To be fair, I do label every to be fair, I do label every single game that I play with like a title, literally in the stream. Like in YouTube, it's always like it's always just playing the title of the game. But in Twitch stream, it's always like do I feel fear? Are we? Is this fear? How does fear taste or stuff like that? You know, it's I always make sure to do like a pun with the title. Like whenever it's blasphemous, I do like now we're really getting blasphemous. Wow, this is really blasphemous. It's time to get blasphemous, shit like that, you know. I find it fun. I find small like little puns fun as like a concept. Um. So yeah, anybody who asks like what game is this?
Area. Keep your eyes peeled.
Anybody who asks like what game is this would be like, we need to like double check. I was hoping to kind of incite. Wait. Oh yeah. I was hoping to incite one of them to come over into the trap, essentially. But yeah, how are you doing, William, today? How's it going for you?
We can't stop it.
Found it.
Can you see him?
How if I come over here?
Close in.
Well, will they be bold enough to come over here in this area?
Check in. Shut your fucking mouth.
I always find it really funny that they like curse at each other. Like previous in previous titles of this game, we were playing against like fucking telekinetically controlled clones, right? And so they all would like speak to each other, just like playing commands of like over here, undercover, shit like that, you know. And oh, did we throw him inside of that, or? But like these guys for some reason decide to like, no, I'll curse out, like, chicken in, how are you doing, buddy? And he's like, shut the fuck up, bitch. It's like, what, dude? like I'm out here just trying to ask you how's everything going, you know? Like we're in a combat situation and you're like cursing me out for no reason. It's so funny. It's like recently I watched a video on, okay, so there is book genre and movies called Tom Clancy. Is based on well, it's partially based on real life US Marine. So essentially there was this guy who was a US Marine who decided to establish Team SEAL 6, you know, like Navy SEAL shit. And like he pitched the idea and he was at the forefront of it, and then he was discharged because he was kind of a really crappy person and like not suited for military at all. And essentially he got what's called essentially he wrote like his life about like about his life, about him being in Marines, about essentially leading Team SEAL 6, and that became like Tom Clancy novel, right? Autobiography. And then it became actually a series of books because the guy didn't stop writing. Even so, he wrote about his life. He continued writing about Tom Clancy novels, like oh, and here's I rescue a president, but it was like fan fiction. And in those books, he like swears a lot, and there's a game based on those books where he swears just as much, and it's voiced by Tommy Kirk. No, what name is it? Mickey Rourke, right? The like a rock star, and he swears like an obscene amount in it, and there is no like apparent reason. Sometimes like he sometimes swears for like just absolutely no reason. The game did have bugs. It had a lot of bugs. Well, to be fair, this DLC, like this game has a lot of bugs in comparison to like The first game runs pretty well,
All units, Bravo Foxtrot, going now.
but this DLC, like, it bugs out constantly, and recently we found the solution is actually uh, to use VSync and to have like reset renders. But now that we figured out the solution for that, every time we try to save file, the entire screen goes black. So it's, you know, it's, this game is like something else, I would say. And I absolutely don't know what causes it, because objectively speaking, it's a DLC. They're not making the game from like scratch, right? So like, why is the game a broken mess? I don't know, but it is a broken mess. But yeah, the Tom Clancy game was ass as well. It was bigger ass than this one. But these guys, because they like swear between each other, they do remind me of that Tom Clancy game, because it makes me think of like it makes me think like everybody, every one of them is just a clone of Tom Clancy, and they're like, how are you doing? Like, are you injured? Shut the fuck up. Like what is even, what's what kind of mercenary are you? Like, I get that you're like a grizzled fucking what? What? Okay. I get that you're like a grizzled vet or whatever. Son of a bitch.
Get him a body bag.
Oh fuck. He's throwing a grenade. I get like you're a grizzled vet or whatever, but like, can you like, do you need to swear when somebody like checks in how you're doing? Like I don't think if I just like
All units,
finished
Bravo
combat and
Foxtrot,
somebody asked me
going
like,
now.
are you injured? I would not be like, shut the fuck up. Like, what kind of bullshit is that?
Look out, grenade.
Wow, really? They shrugged it off? I know how much of a grizzled vet you have to be to just like to just curse somebody out for asking if you're like doing alright after getting shot, you know? You have to be beyond Marine. You have to be like why?
Get to cover. Does
I
anyone
mean,
visualize
like,
the target?
You're finished.
like that kid at the boarding school who won't stop bothering others to get attention and move on. Okay, that doesn't sound like football fan, because I had like when I was in I don't know, like middle school, I had like a guy like that who would just like spend his time during lessons just like moaning and shit. So I don't know how much of that is like a football fan behavior and more of like a more of like a, well, he was like a jockey kid, so I would say like how much of it is more of like a jock kid behavior, you know. Just not being like interested in the, not being interested in class and like just trying to goof around. I tried to goof around. Okay, well that's, again, that's not, okay, well again, that's not exactly football thing. That's more of like he's just a douche, you know? Like, I assume a lot of people in your school, I assume a lot of people in your school like football, but not everybody likes him, you know? Like, it's that's the difference. Like, because like but when you said like you dislike football fans, I assumed you were meaning like in the sense of like football hooligans or people destroying like destroying the city whenever like a team wins, you know, like all of that stuff. Like Like the ones who like just constantly scream about football. Like I've been around people like that. Like my uncle loves football very much. He never been like that much of a fan, but like okay, fair enough. Because I mean in Ukraine, in a lot of like European countries, football is like very important. People fucking love football. Like Germany, people love football. Ukraine, people love football. In a lot of countries, people love football. And I grew up a lot of these people who like football, and I always thought that they were just kind of like more like just like I just dislike that they were like loud about like in football, you know? Like I go out and like scream about like anime and shit, you know? Like I don't go like Infinity Train, Demon Slayer, Infinity Train, yeah, you know, like you don't hear me that doing that unless it's for this comedic effect.
But they obviously didn't cobble a team together to do this. This is a permanent freestanding army. Never seen anything like it before. There are no names, no ID of any kind on any of them. But they've got files on us. You, me, Betters, Chen. Whoever they are, they're connected. The more I see of this, the more I don't like it.
Interesting. They are a long-term mercenary group. Interesting. Like but yeah, I get like people dislike. I get dislike in football. Oh, my mall doesn't work. Huh? Only 40 minutes. Okay. Not much. Hold up. There it is. I get dislike in football. Number one, like not like in sport. Oh, what? No. Oh, it's not my models that doesn't work. It's like my second screen doesn't work. Okay. Hold on a second. Sorry. That's weird. Okay, now we're back. Um. Okay, weird, huh? Is my... I'm just gonna double check whether stream works fine and stuff. Um. Because for some wondrous reason, my yeah, okay, it works fine on Twitch. For some wondrous reason, my entire second screen wasn't working. And what I use for my second screen is like a laptop to just like broadcast broadcast the thing. Yeah, it looks fine on YouTube side as well, I think. Yeah. Wow, okay, weird. That was weird. Um, that confused me a little bit. So yeah, I get dislike in football because I was never much of a fan of football. But do you like any sport, William? By the way, I don't think you ever said you liked the sport. So like, but you could like pick one. Oh.
I felt her reach out and walk through their minds. She found me here, hiding from her, if you can imagine such a thing. They were trying to protect me. Foolish of them, really. She was my mother.
Okay, interesting. He's talking about the first time he and I forgot the name of the. I forgot the name of the spooky girl. But his mom connected psychically, and so to assume that was the first time when he was 6, if I remember. She was already dead for like a couple of years. Because she died as soon as he as soon as he was born. Unfortunate. Again, I don't get why is our character important enough for him to like be sharing this information stuff. Because no. Good. This doesn't particularly make sense. Why is our DLC character? Why does our DLC character has slowdown powers? Why does he get like weird premonitions? There's no particular explanation for it. Like I was hoping they would like clear it up a little bit. Like maybe give us a hint, because so far we seem like a completely unrelated mercenary who just happened to have the same powers as the as like a super soldier. So that's really weird. I mean, a rocket launcher, who can refuse? Also, I talked about this before, but this game is very generous around like loot that they give you, because we have like a lot of it.
Let's end this fuck.
Actually, hold up. Where? I didn't even see where he was attacking me from. Whoop. There you are, fucker. Stop throwing the fucking grenades, goddamn, dude. What the fuck? Dude was throwing so many fucking grenades. I saw.
Let's end this fuck.
What the fuck? What? What exploded?
Let's end this fuck. No.
Goddamn, did I miss? Goddamn, dude's fucking throwing grenades at me, throwing grenades from grenade launcher. Goddamn, it's a little bit overkill, I would say. I'm just a little guy.
Let's end this fuck.
Goddamn, I literally just saw him throwing the grenade. These guys keep throwing grenades. Like it's fucking candy. Holy shit. God. The fuck am I supposed to do? Goddamn. Dog? This man needs help. Like. Hold up. Just let's do some prep, you know.
Let's end this fuck.
Holy shit. The laser ones are the funniest ones because they're just randomly shooting in any direction possible. Like, he just died to like the turrets that I set up. Dogs, that was not okay. That was not okay. Are you kidding me? Everyone got like a fucking mini grenade launcher to themselves. Like, dog, that's not okay. Get some fucking help. Wait, actually, might as well replace this with this. Maybe do a save point. So these are the clones, right? No. These are the guys that were hunting us, right? But this is supposed to be a clone manufacturing facility. Are the guys who've been hunting us this entire time like failed clones or something?
Did I tell you about my brother? You remind me of him. I didn't like him either.
Okay, wow, that's fucking mean. Holy shit.
I never met my brother until the day he killed me. We're a complicated family. Wouldn't you agree?
I mean, I guess if you want to describe that as complicated, sure. Oh shit. So a profile. So I'm like on dating websites, right? And I'm on Bumble, and saw a dating profile on Bumble, and it's pretty hot girl, right? Like she's like a hot out girl, goth kind of chick.
I want the vault open and us out of here in 5 minutes.
You don't want to do that.
Sir, Paxton Fettel has entered the area.
Ignore him. Get the vault open.
But
I said ignore him.
Interesting. Just ignore the weird fucking ghost guy, supernatural ghost
Seal
man.
the exits. Don't let him get away. Advance on target.
So yeah, hot goth old out chick, but then like, and she likes horror, and I'm like, ooh, interesting. Okay. First line of text in her description, vegan activist, and I'm like, okay, oh no. And
Sir, the vault is open. We're going in. Did we get him? Evacuate the area.
are we hearing child's laughter? Oh shit. Like fighting ghosts right now. They're getting overrun by ghosts right now. Holy shit. I'm like, oh no. Vegan activist, oh no. Then like second picture of her is like holding like a anti meat eating like sign, like if I remember it was like something like humane crossed out and like hell written underneath it. Just like, oh no, we're treating cows so poorly. You need to be nicer to cows. And I'm like, oh. And I'm like, oh no. I sent like the profile to my friend, and my friend was immediately like, that's a red flag, pull out. So I'm like, yeah. That is an unfortunate thing. I'm particularly,
What the? Where did that come from?
I don't particularly dislike vegans, as like lets people do whatever the fuck they want. But vegan activist is a thing that like I would put as a red flag number one. Like, oh no, you were an activist, you say? Ooh. That is great. Because here's the thing, like I cannot date a vegan activist because you will not fucking convince me not eating meat. So it will like I swear if she even matched me, it would be like Like, oh great, I can change him. You cannot change him. Like, me and eating meat are not separable right now. Like, sorry, it's a... Like, I go into Little, buy the cheapest pack of meat I can, which means that the cow suffered the most, you know? Like, I could buy cruelty-free meat, but like that's more expensive. Okay, I gotta pay extra for that. So if I buy meat that raised with cruelty, I know it's cheap. So, so I go buy the cheapest the cheapest meat imaginable. And she would be like, ah, I can change him, and I'm like, no, no, you can't.
I did warn you. This is not your affair. Leave.
Like, if I was dating somebody who's like vegan by choice, and they're like, oh, I just don't like eating meat, and they were like, but I don't mind you eating meat as well. But I don't mind you eating meat. I will not like pressure you into it. I'd be like, yeah, cool, whatever. But like, if she's an activist, she will try to convert me to no eating meat. She will be like, come on, you gotta try it. This tastes just like meat, but it's like 10 times more expensive.
DNA. Prepare for extraction.
We do have to fight him or something? Also, why is it all liquid in here? Also, they extracted Salma's DNA, that's what they did. Oh yeah, essentially, like, it would be like, yo, taste this. I can't believe it's not burger. It tastes exactly like meat, except it's 10 times more expensive. And probably has something that causes cancer, but we still don't know about it yet, so it's totally healthy. Like, I do not doubt my abilities as a chef to be able to cook a delicious meal without using meat, right? Pretty sure I can do it pretty easily. Like, I can cook a delicious meal without any meat in it, and it will be like yum. But you cannot sell me on fake meat, because as far as I know right now, fake meat is just terrible. Huh. Wait, those are regular clones. In fact, I'm pretty sure I could make all the meals I made so far. Like any meal I made so far, I can make it without meat by simply substituting it with like delicious mushrooms, you know? Like a big like what's it called? Like there's like this one very big mushroom. I think shiitake, no? Oh wait, if you just fuck. Oh. Okay, hold up. There it is. Buckle up. Not a big fan of the grenade launcher right now. Okay. Like, using shiitake, white mushrooms, brown mushrooms, just, you know, like, using all of those, you can substitute meat pretty easily, make it delicious, nice and tasty, right? And you're gonna have, like, a pretty good amount of protein in it as well. But, like, if you're gonna sell me on, like, I cannot believe it's not meat, I will literally castrate you. Like, I'll castrate? I think there would be, like, a better word to use in there. Fuck, okay. I'll quarter you, you know? I'll take you by the arms, rip them off, legs, rip them off, you know? Just, And you're gonna be like, why? Why did you have to do this to me? And I'm like, you tried to sell me on, I cannot believe it's not meat. I've had, I can't believe it's not meat before. And honestly, it wasn't absolutely terrible. It was just absolutely, like, not what you desire from a burger. It's, the best way I can describe it is, the best way I can describe it is the fact that it was still, like, medium rare in the middle, while the outside was, like, cooked and crispy. And it's like, yo, that's not what I desire from a burger. I desire, like, medium. Like, you could not make it medium rare. Medium. You could only make it medium rare to, like, very blue. And it's like, it does emulate, like, texture of ground meat very well, but, like, I just, unless I'm cooking tartare, I'm not looking for ground beef texture, you know? You could probably make, like, you could probably make, like, floppy jaws out of it or something, you know? Oh. Bro, what the fuck is going on out there? Oh. That's what's going on. Fuck, okay. Really? Shit. Shit. I know what the fuck's going on with this one. Finally, finally. Jesus. Okay. It's weird I wasted the entire laser mag. No. Dumbass. Jesus. So it's like fight between these elite soldiers and clones. That's what's going on. Wait, no. Huh. Is he going in my direction? Yeah, what's going on? Fuck! That kind of scared me. Shit. I was expecting him to be in that door, but I also did not expect him to be in that door. Oh wait, are they fighting? No, they're not fighting. They are in fact not fighting. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Come here, big boy, come here. Got presents. Grandma bakes these fucking cookies for you. Oh, he's fucking dead, okay. He only could handle 2 cookies. God damn it. Oh fuck, okay. That one was kinda on me. I was really expecting for that to explode. It was really surprising. What? Hold up. Cookie? Cookie time? Who wants to grab a cookie? Grandma's favorite. But there's the one, another one? God damn it. Shit. Ugh. Just in case if he's falling from this direction. Come on, you motherfuckers, where are you coming from? Fucker. God damn it. Ugh. Somebody. One over here for the mama. He's already planning to come here. Good. Just in case, you're safe here. Wait, actually? Not a bad idea. You here? Where the fuck? What? Hold on a second. He's not dead. He cannot be dead. Not yet. And where the fuck is he? Because this guy we killed. Son of a bitch. Okay, good. Now we do another save. I didn't even expect him to be like on these stairs for some reason. I was like, why would he be here out of all places? Weird. Oh, but we ran out of action. You expect that, huh? Save. Oh, they save for me as well, okay, sure. Where the fuck is this guy even shooting? Holy shit. Good. Today's special. Yeah, it sure is. Ah, fuck. Hmm. Another save point? Okay. Is it gonna be this motherfuckers with Well, I don't have a good feeling about this.
That is sending one of his 10 men to kill me? Typical.
Wait, is it the boss fight?
Kill him, or don't bother returning.
Oh no, it's not the boss fight. Wait, is it the regular guy or is it I think it's a regular guy.
Got him.
Really? You sure?
Target marked. Surround him. We've got him. Move in.
Bitches cannot stand me succeeding, okay?
Killing me won't stop them. You're a fool. This isn't over.
God damn, fuck. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, are you serious? Okay, sure. Seeing this one? Yeah, it is. I know what cause is, but like, now I have to green. Ah, fuck, it's a wrong model. Son of a bitch. It's a model where I didn't tie the, I think it's this one then. Nope, that's the wrong one too. Which one was it? I didn't remove it, right? I assume it's the Untitled with 2Ds. Yeah, it's this one. Unbelievable. I keep forgetting which model I made because like sometimes only sometimes you get like an error sometimes like this. I really need to mark it with something. Ah, fuck, right. So which one's it? Checkpoint, this one? Oh, what?
That is sending one of his tin men to kill me? Kill him, or don't bother returning. Looks like I'm going to have to do this myself.
Yeah, how about you do it yourself, pussy? Come on, come here. Got cool fucking minigun for you.
We got him. Target marked. Surround him.
Oh wait, that's the wrong gun. That's the wrong gun. Got it.
sending one of his tin men to kill me? Typical.
Come on. Stop dilly-dallying.
Or don't bother returning.
Oh, this motherfucker has laser?
Looks like I'm going to have to do this myself.
We got him. Target marked. Surround him. Got it. Does anyone have a visual on the target?
Does anybody have a visual on the target? Why go through the voice modulator bullshit? Like, really? So goofy.
Killing me won't stop them. You're a fool if you think this is over. Pathetic.
Dumbass.
Get topside once you've recovered the DNA.
Yeah, let's see. We can't even get his gun, which is stupid, I guess. Yeah, everything else is perfect. Let's get the fuck out of here then. Funny, DNA is also glowing like green goo. Oh.
We've got Delta Force choppers inbound. Let's move.
Okay. How many fucking grenades do I have to throw until they die? Fuck. This motherfucker dead? He's dead, thank god. Huh. Is he using the regular gun? That's lame. Wait, is my comrade like dead or something? Like, no, he's still here. Okay. What, does he want me to do everything by myself? Unbelievable. What a selfish guy.
The choppers aren't gonna wait all day. Move out.
I'm with fucking Alma DNA over here on my hand. The fuck is this guy doing? Hold up. Shit, fuck. Bicycle kicks. Oh, they okay. Oh fuck! I need to start. Okay, I need to save next time.
We've got Delta Force choppers inbound. Let's move.
Oh fuck! That's not the weapon he was using before. He was using like a regular gun. Oh.
We've got Delta Force choppers inbound. Let's move.
Buckle up. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Oh yeah. Can save. Oh, actually, hold up. Forgot to pick up the weapon from that guy. Where is it? No idea.
Choppers aren't gonna wait all day. Move out.
Yes, Captain. Minigun, bitch. Your clone ass is not prepared for fucking 50. Oh, wait. No, but still got killed. Unbelievable. Dumbass.
Choppers aren't gonna wait all day. Move out.
Alright, sorry, wrong button. Shit, I'm out of little medkits. Shit. Literally cannot see anymore. I only have 2 health as well. Yo, is there a fucking medkit somewhere over here? Jesus Christ. Oh fuck, the door is locked. The door is locked. I have 12 health. Actually, my health is restored. Okay. Ah, I can wait a little bit. 25 health, that's all I need. Really. Who needs more than 25 health? Not me, that's what I say. Shit. There's the chopper. Fuck, what? Okay, just let's wait for the chopper. I can wait. I don't even have grenades anymore. Fucking what? Can't see shit. Oop. Shit. That suppressive fire really did work wonders. Jesus. Shit. Please, 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 please die, please die, please die, please die. Heli evac, heli evac. Thank goodness. Thanks the Lord. Heli, please. How do we put? Get us the fuck out of here. Oh. I wanna go home to mama.
You did real good, son. Team's gonna need a new lieutenant after this. I think Janet wanted to be you.
Uh-oh. Wait, what? Oh, okay. That guy was a ghost. So no explanation why we have like the time powers? Why who the fuck the clones were this time? Like who were these like private mercenaries? No explanation for the for why they wanted the Alma's DNA. Absolutely no explanations, huh? That's how it feels like. Also, the blank screen was nothing else. That's why I know there is. No sort of like a yeah. Oh wait, no, sorry. Perseus Mandate. There is a second part. There is a second part to the DLC. Second part to Madness, I guess. Bonus missions. What is the bonus mission? Bonus mission 1, clinic, sprint, Okay, let's sprint. Let's go with high difficulty, sure. Okay. Shit. Mission failed. Okay, so it's... I don't know what the fuck this is. Clinic. So just to fuck around? Fuck. An arena. Yeah, just to fuck around. I mean, it's cute. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's just essentially like an early version of those we had this in like Metro series where they're like by the end of Metro series they're like, oh, what if you wanted to fuck around a little bit? How many enemies can you kill? Oop. Love it. Oh, you son of a bitch. I mean, to fuck around, that's an interesting idea. Surely, like, I would definitely call it cute. Could definitely have it as like a competition between friends, I guess, or something. Fuck. Um. Yeah. Um. Really? So there is no explanation as to what the fuck was going on with the F.E.A.R. Perseus man? Like lore, nothing. Some sort of like lore. Thank you. Please, thank you. Um. Same game development team behind the first expansion, F.E.A.R. Extraction Point. The game follows exploits of new player character, member of secondary F.E.A.R. team, sent to investigate Armacam technology. Character as well as new faction of enemies called Nightcrawlers. Highly trained human mercenaries equipped with advanced weaponry. Uh, yeah, no. So they're just advanced soldiers. I like this. Oh, do I have the? I like this design. I find it very cool actually. Like very much. This is like just super high tech soldiers, obviously, but this is oozing with rip, and it reminds me of World After the Blast. World After the Blast. Um, hold up, comic. There it is. There it is. Can kind of barely see it because it's on fucking shitty quality. Google. Not World After the Blast. Like Gone with the Blast. That's the name. Sorry. Gone with the Blast Wave. This reminds me very much of Gone with the Blast Wave. Yeah, you see, like over here, it's very similar. As a whole exists in the series official canon. Yeah. Perseus Man begins about halfway through the events. Original Fear after the security guards kill Aldous Bishop and openly begin to battle against F.E.A.R and Delta Force. Um, yeah, can you like not tell me the entire like I want the after the credits roll, Nightcrawler's elite is seen approaching the senator, bringing him the sample of Fettel's DNA. The senator asks how many losses there were. Nightcrawler elite replies that losses were acceptable as the movie clip ends. Okay, that's good. That's at least we get some sort of information. Because I was like, fucking, is there anything? Apparently, we did lose some information by skipping the Notion of Fear, feature player progression through small plot-free levels, yeah. Multiplayer, yeah. But like lore-wise, they don't seem to. There is really nothing. Honestly, lore-wise, this one like beyond the fact that it's not canon to the main game timeline, it's even worse in terms of like it had good scares, good atmospheric shit going on, right? But it honestly, I cannot pinpoint something that I would call good about it from like plot standpoint, because they're introducing the senator who wants them for something, who wants like Alma or Fettel's DNA for some sort of reason, but there's no explanation as to why. There is introduction of the fact that there is this entirely different mercenary group, like essentially a private standing army that also technically like didn't want they wanted the DNA for their own reasons besides the senator. Like it seems to be like that they're powerful enough where they want to cut off the senator entirely and just like shaft him for it. So I just legitimately don't know if there's like any value in this DLC besides the gameplay and like certain scares. Like certain scares, I would definitely put them at like top tier, but but gameplay wise, I would definitely call it like sorry, but lore wise, I would definitely call it like very mid. Like it's very sparse on like a good lore bits that like I genuinely cannot pinpoint as like good. Um because we've finished with this essentially, we're gonna be wrapping on this Fear 1. Tomorrow we're gonna do Fear 2, right? Number 2. And next week we're gonna do like we keep playing Fear 2. Fear 2 is interesting because, well, number one, it's made way after Fear 1, so it's the best way I can describe it, it's slightly Call of Duty like. Anyway, on this note, we're gonna be wrapping up. I mean, short stream, only 2 hours. Okay, hold up. Might as well. Oh, interesting. So there is a follow-up to this. So essentially, there was the So essentially, there is this one, right? It's about so there was this video game on Steam that like there was a guy who was streaming for charity, right? Sorry, not for charity. He was streaming to get himself like the stream was technically charity in the sense that like people were donating money for him for cancer treatment. But as he opened a Steam game that somebody recommended to him, the money that was donated to him through crypto got stolen, and it was like 30K or something. And like the guy immediately was like in tears, and it's like pretty sad because obviously like cancer is the debilitating thing. He had like a real cancer. It wasn't like some sort of scam. And eventually people like managed to get him more money, like 30K and then some. But it's like it's very weird to scam somebody by having them download a Steam game and then they scam your crypto. It's very sad. So I guess they got identified. That's pretty good. I'll watch Charlie talk about it in a second. Before that, I want to talk about this.
Does it run?
Yeah, it would.
It works?
So this gun looks very fun. I want it. I want it very badly. So it's a Browning out of 5. Okay, pretty cool gun. It's shaven down here, which makes it like over here, like the barrel is very short, which makes it illegal in a lot of countries to have a shotgun with a short barrel. But in US, you can get away with shaven down shotgun often by having this thing over here, right? By having this thing over here, if you shave down, if it doesn't have a stock, essentially, if it can like omit stock and omit, as long as the handle is like this, it doesn't count like a proper handle grip, and thus it classifies under like some sort of other part of gun. Like it classifies under other guns. This technically counts as like a stock, like a shoulder stock. So because of that, it technically in a loophole area of being illegal while also being illegal. If this was like bent 90 degrees and was like popping out of here, it would be totally illegal. But because it has this like this thing, it's technically within legality. I like the idea, but like I mean,
other.
well, number one, when they're shooting it around, it's like it looks cool and
Slugs,
fun,
like
but
we
like
just ran.
it,
It's got enough oomph
like,
where
hold on a
it's
second.
running
Where was
flawlessly,
the one where he was
and
like
it feels
shooting
fine
like,
even
all
without a butt
action-wise?
stock.
Hold on a second. Was it in this one?
We're at Austria
No.
Arms with my
Can we like skip a little bit?
long
It's around
action. I thought
I do like this gun. I
the
really like
reef
this
we've
gun.
got
It's pretty
should
cool,
be
pretty
more
fun.
tough. Good.
I'll
Stop.
definitely want to have it.
this. Anticipate.
Oh, right here.
I mean,
think
that's
freedom
yard
of,
very soft without
A regular this is see
somewhere
thing.
here-
So
yeah,
you
there it
just
is.
kind of point shooting with it. And if you put a buttstock on this, you tacticalized it. You know, you maybe threw an optic rail on it.
Buttstock, tacticalize it. I didn't like it. I don't like saying that. I think it's a cool gun. I would want it maybe at best for like, I don't know, if you go like boar hunting. If you go like boar hunting, right? And with boar hunting you just like use it in like close range to just like fucking shoot the boar in the head or something, or maybe if you're like afraid of wildlife and you want to scare like an animal away and you want something compact, you know, so you like there's a bear near your like encampment, you just come out, just blam, and like the bear runs away. But like I definitely cannot see it as like a, especially for self-defense, sounds terrible.
So, nice ship.
And this is from Hellsing Abridged. Like the audio is from Hellsing Abridged, but somebody animated. Wait, what? No, right? One second. Oh, he makes a lot of Hellsing animations. Oh, he made 5 Hellsing animations. My name is Void. Language US Brazilian, I assume? No. There's no such thing as Brazilian. You speak fucking, what is BR? BR language. What language BR stands for? British Rail? No. Portuguese? Brazilian Portuguese? Oh. No, right? No, wrong. Newbie animator, Helsing addicted. Well, I mean, there's no better addiction than Helsing. I fucking love Helsing. The original Helsing art style is definitely tough.
Got here.
I am Rip Van Winkle, and I command your respect!
No, you demand my attention.
I don't have to take this from you! You racist, cisgendered, patriarch propagating, misogynistic...
It's definitely easier. Also, damn, I know this clip like aged pretty. I don't know, it just aged because like I cannot think of anybody talking about like the check your privilege fucking talk anymore. Like it's pretty rare because like essentially the premise when this came out, she was supposed to be like this like a feminist on Twitter who's like check your privileges, cisgender to fucking straight male, and then the housing has to be like, actually I'm 5,000 years old, my boss is a woman, and my sexuality can only be described as psychotic disorder. So it's but I do like this animation. It's very cool. Very unique art style. I definitely like it. I'm pretty sure he sodomized her with that cannon, if I remember.
I remember my first week in university, I go to this first generational student event, and one of the people that I instantly connect with was with this guy who was super hype and he was always smiling. And you know, I really like that in people, especially when I first meet them. And so I was like, you know what, dude? Heck yeah, like let's vibe. So I immediately connect with him, you know. One day we actually ended up going to train together. And I remember as we go to the gym, as we're walking from our dorms to the gym, I noticed that he is constantly smiling. Now, this is nothing against him, but this is something that I completely see. And I remember I would tell him things that weren't necessarily funny, and he'd still be smiling. And so, I'm like, oh, you know what? He's just trying to be friendly. I thought, it's not really a big deal. But I noticed that even as he was talking himself, he was saying statements that weren't funny at all. He was still smiling. And I kept seeing this, and it kind of made me a little uncomfortable. It kind of made me think he was a little bit of a weirdo. It was kind of just like, bro, like, can you say something serious for once? Like, can you be taken seriously? Like, is everything a joke to you? It was just extremely weird to me. So in this video, I'm gonna be telling you on how smiling is just a little bit weird. Now you might be thinking right now, if you're smiling, laughing with someone, it shows you're having a good time. They can see you're happy. And I completely agree with that. I completely agree with that. I think smiling is one of the most important things you can do. It shows you're friendly. However, from this experience and from what I realized from this friend, Tommy, especially as a man, I feel like you should not smile all the time. I feel like you should smile and laugh only when things are funny.
Хотя бы, какой-то инструмент.
Okay, great information. Only smile when it's something important. This is the podcast from like a Russian comedian that I watch. Anyway, on this note, I'm gonna be wrapping up the stream because maybe we can watch how to make a Western cheroot, spaghetti Western cheroot, which is a just cigarette. Essentially, I guess you could at best call it like a fucked up cigar. Honestly speaking, like, cigarettes are very aesthetically like pleasing, but like, they're unhealthy. Like if I could smoke a cigarette without getting like any health negatives, including addiction to nicotine, I'll do it just purely for aesthetics. Like I would aesthetically smoke, just purely for like a vibe of it. So essentially, like, you make one big leaf, the right side, and then you take everything else that is an offcut and fold it into the leaf. Which I find it pretty cool as an idea. Not an idea, like cool as like it looks easy overall. Personally, I think also like pipes are an interesting concept for cigarettes because for smoking, because unlike cigarettes, pipes you don't need to like roll, bend, and know how to make any of it. You just have to be like, you just can just like kind of, you just have to like put bunch of tobacco inside of a pipe and smoke it. There's no like secret for it. Very cool. I wonder if you could essentially, so like people often cut weed with tobacco in Europe because hashish is cheaper, so just buy hash. And like, I wonder if you can just put like hash in like a roll of this and like smoke it that way. Anyway, on this note, I'm gonna be wrapping up. There's really like nothing else I want to say, and tomorrow we're gonna be starting F.E.A.R 2. It's gonna be a pretty short stream, but that's how the cookie crumbles. On this note, thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.